Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a Drugstore Gems video, and this is stuff that I have found throughout the months, years from the drugstore that I find are just as good or even better than some of the high-end products that I have dabbled into. So I figured I would come on here and show you guys. I'm also going to be starting a kind of like series, I guess, on my Instagram. You can follow me down below. I have the stuff linked, but it's Mackenzie Johnson 94. And yeah, so if you guys want to see the drugstore gems I found lately, then just keep on watching. So the first gems I want to talk about are three things that I found from the Wet n Wild Fergie in the Center Stage collection. And I heard a lot of good things about these, but I just wanted to try them out for myself and like let you guys know how I felt about them. So these are the two highlighters and then the bronzer. So this highlighter is called Hollywood Boulevard. This highlighter is so amazing. It is comparable but a little bit more golden, not peachy, to I guess champagne pop. I mean, it's not like completely the same, but it's like kind of like that same like goldeny kind of hue. You can see it right there. I just put some on. It's so pretty. It is what I've been going to almost every single day besides the other one I'm going to show you, and I absolutely love it. It's so creamy for $5. You really can't beat that. And then the next one is their other highlighter, and this is in Rose Champagne Glow. So this is more of a fair highlighter. Like, you can't really see it as much, but I still think that it's really, really pretty. If you can see it, it's kind of like a champagne-y kind of color. And it's not a champagne-y color. It's kind of like a rosy color. And I really like this to pair along with another highlighter I'm going to talk about later. But I really love like the pinky kind of, I guess the pinky rosy kind of highlighters for like a more natural everyday one. And then I'll use like a pearlescent or a gold highlighter for more of that pop whenever I'm going out or something. And then the next bronzer that I picked up is their bronzer in Rose Golden Goddess. So I've had the Milani Tantastic for a while, which I'm going to talk about later. And that has always been my favorite blush topper. And I always love, or bronzer topper, sorry. And I always love to find new bronzer toppers because I feel like during the summer or during the winter when you're kind of pale and want to add that glow to your face, it's awesome to find a bronzer topper to just add that goldeny glow on top of your already matte bronzer. So this one I actually really like and am impressed with. It's not really as creamy as the highlighters, but that is okay. I'll swatch it on my hand. You can see it's kind of just like a golden. It would be a pretty highlighter for those with a darker skin tone. So this would be a beautiful bronze topper for those of us with lighter skin tones, and then people with darker skin tones, it would be even a pretty highlight or kind of, I guess, a blush topper. And this is super pretty. It's not as creamy as the highlighters, like I said, but that's okay because I've been wearing this almost every single day as a bronzer topper, and it just gives that glow to my face. The next two things I want to talk about are also from Wet n Wild, and I feel like with Wet n Wild, it's either hit or miss. Something's going to be completely amazing out of the park, you're going to use it all the time, or it's going to be a miss and you're just like, okay, well, why'd I even like spend this? But the good thing is that their stuff is really affordable, so if you find things that you don't really like from there, it's okay because you can pass them on to someone who will enjoy them better, or you know you didn't really spend that much money on it anyways. So these two things are the old and new versions of the Caramel Toffee contouring duos from Wet n Wild. I first of all really loved the old version, and they came out with a new version that's just even better because each thing can be used for something. So this is what it looks like, and this is the old version of Caramel Toffee. It comes with a white creamy powder right here. And I was using this to set under my eyes and other places of my face that I know get like kind of like sweaty or my makeup comes off first. And then this is their cool toned bronzer, which I use to contour and chisel out my cheeks. I don't know how well you can see that, but I absolutely love this one. I had no complaints about this one, and for around $5 you could probably get it cheaper at Walmart, but I got mine at, I think this is actually only available at Walmart, so I must have gotten it at Walmart. So, but it's almost as big as my hand, and for the price of like $5 to $6, that is pretty good. And then the new contour palette, which is the Wet n Wild Caramel Toffee as well. This is their new formulation, and it has a banana powder kind, a banana-ish powder, which is actually freaking amazing for setting under your eyes. I absolutely love it. And then it has like a more warm toned bronzer, which I use to bronze up my cheeks if I'm not contouring, or bronze up my cheeks and then contour with that other one. So I would definitely recommend these as well as the other things I talked about from Wet n Wild, checking them out. So the last kind of bronzer that I want to talk about, which is a definite drugstore gem. It's crazy how awesome this bronzer is, and it's actually a bronze topper for me. This is the Milani Tantastic bronzer, and this is in the, it's a face and body baked bronzer, and this is in 01 Fantastic in gold. This is like kind of like, I guess, the Wet n Wild one I showed you. It comes with a underneath part where it has a brush. Let me see if I can find the brush. And it kind of has this brush, which I don't know, I don't really use because this is more of a bronze topper, so I like to use a big bronzer brush. But this would be good as like a fan to highlight your face, which is kind of what I use it for sometimes. So I think that's kind of cool that it came with a brush. And then it looks like the Rack Tantalizer, and I love it because it's so pretty on the inside. Originally I thought it could be a highlighter on me, but then I realized that it was kind of like a little bit too dark for that, but I use it as a bronze topper all the time. It is so pretty and so golden, and I just love it. I feel like it's really good for the summer, and then you can do a little bit, like a little bit goes a long way anyway, so in the summer you can really get in there and bronze yourself and like look like a bronze goddess. But then during the winter it's good because you can look a little bit washed out in the winter because you can get a little bit paler. So I like to use this with a very light hand just to brush over my cheeks and give me that bronze glowing look during the winter and make it look like I just came back from a beach vacation. So since I want to keep kind of categories together, the last bronzer that I absolutely am obsessed with is the NYC Sun In Bronzer in Fire Island Tan. This is so pretty. I know you've probably heard so many people talk about it, but I absolutely love it. So this is the inside. This is what it looks like. It comes with a super dark stripe, two kind of bronze, more bronzy, not contoury color stripes, and then two cool stripes. And then when you mix it all together, it is so... I'll swatch on my hand because I don't know if you can really see it, but it's so pretty and like such a natural bronze for your face. I really wouldn't use this to contour unless I guess maybe you isolated it, but this is such a pretty thing just to bronze up your face. I absolutely love it. So now on to eyeshadow. One of the best drugstore finds that I have found so far is off BH Cosmetics, and this is the Galaxy Chic palette. This is such a pretty palette for everyday or glam going out at night. It has so many colors in it. They have names of different planets and things like that, and I just think that this is such a good investment. It has your more browns, you have some reds, purples, blue, orange, kind of like dark navy slash black. This is such a versatile palette to do many different things. I'll show you some of my favorite colors. I really love the reds that they have. They're really pretty and really pigmented too. So these are some of the reds that they have. And then I really love these really pretty blues. They have a lot of blues in this palette. And these are good for all over the lid if you're trying to do something a little bit different with your makeup. But then these are also good to create, to put underneath your eye. But I just feel like with these 5 blues that they have, look how pretty those are. I just like it inspires me to create like an ice queen tutorial or something like that. Which if you guys want to see a tutorial with this palette, I'll show you it again. You can let me know down below and what colors you would want me to use. But I love the blues, but I also love the browns that they have. I feel like there's a lot of different browns, and they're like kind of like brownish, goldenish colors. I just feel like this palette definitely has everything you need to create a really good look. I feel like you could create so many different looks with this palette. It has like a lot of kind of like, not duochrome, but like multicolored stuff. So you can see one color sometimes when you swatch it, and then other times you'll see a different color. As you can see with some of these, you can see that they're kind of bluish brown, but like as you move, there's different colors. I don't know. I just feel like this is one of the best palettes that I've ever found, and whenever I run out of it, I'm going to be very sad because I use this palette literally all the time. In the summer, this is the only palette I used for 3 months straight. It was crazy. I was obsessed with it because I could make so many different looks. The only thing that I will say about this palette is that it does not have any matte shades, I guess. Like, it has probably like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matte shades, but that's the only thing you would need a matte shade probably for your crease or something. But other than that, this is such a great drugstore find. So the next thing I want to talk about is, this is like one of the best drugstore finds too that I found. I don't know, everything's the best drugstore find that I found, but these are the Milani Bella Eyes Gel Powder Eyeshadows. So I have 5 of them, and then I have another one that I actually don't have with me right now. But I love these. They are like $4.50 at CVS, I believe, and they come with quite a lot of products. So I'll compare it. Like, this is a Stila Kitten shadow, which is $20, and it's this big, and then this is a Milani shadow, and it's $4. So you can see, let's see how much the Stila has in it. Stila has 0.09 ounces, and this has 0.05. So you can see it's a little bit less product, but that does not mean that the quality is bad. These are super creamy. This is the color Bella Khaki. This is a really pretty khaki sparkly green color. This is so pretty for the holiday times or just any time in general. And then I also have Bella Espresso, which is a really pretty brown color, which I just filmed this tutorial, just like my everyday like casual makeup. And I'll have that link down below because I do use this Bella Espresso right here in my crease. And these colors are really pigmented. That's what I love about them the most. And then this is like one of my favorite colors, which I might combine with some of the blues from the BH palette to make a cool tutorial coming up soon, so be watching out for that. This is Bella Cobalt. It's a very pretty blue color, and I originally got it because one of my school's colors is blue, but I was just like, okay, come on, let's get real. I'm not going to wear blue on my whole eyelid. But now I'm just like, well, maybe I will one time. It looked cool with some cool lashes and stuff like that. So that's the Cobalt color. And then I have, this is one of my favorites and I've used the most. This is Bella Gold. It does kind of give off a little bit of yellow, so you do have to pair it with like some other stuff on the lid too. I wouldn't necessarily use this as it's on its own, just because I don't really like when golden shades give off like a yellowish hue. But if you like that, totally go for it. And then the last one that I have is Bella Pink. This is kind of like a lilac-y color. So pretty. And this is like one of the colors that I wear more, I guess, in the summertime. But nevertheless, I absolutely love it. You can see it right there. It's just like a light hue of lilac, pink, and purple. And it's so pretty. So these are definitely good. And for $4.50, you really just can't beat it. These are great shadows and you should run out and get them right now. So I've been looking for these highlighters forever. I haven't been able to find them. They've been sold out online a lot of the times and I want to buy them together. And then I went to a hotel for my birthday with my family and I was in the shop getting some waters. And I saw these and they were really marked up. They're normally $3 and they were $8. But I was like, oh, these are coming in my bag because I absolutely love them and I need to have them. So these are the e.l.f. Bake highlighters, and then they are in Moonlight Pearls and then Blush Gems. These are really good. They are more natural, but how much product you can see this comes with, how many ounces is it? Well, it doesn't say how many ounces it comes with, but it is, you know, the e.l.f. always has really good products and generous sizes. So this comes with, or this is the Moonlight Pearls one. This is more of a pearlescent one. I love this for when I'm going out and want to go glam. The Moonlight Pearls is one that I always like to pair with that Fergie Wet n Wild highlighter that I told you guys about. Then one of the last things I want to talk about is a primer that is perfect for the winter time when you're so dry that your skin is flaking off. Seriously, let's be real, that happens to a lot of us. So I've been loving this baby skin primer. And this comes out like this. You can see, I'll show you, it comes out like a little bit of a clear gel, and this is what it looks like when it comes out. I don't know if you can see that. And then you just rub it in. I think it really like mattifies your face and helps to clear out any imperfections, and then it makes your face really moisturized. That's what I love about it. It makes it look like you have baby skin basically. And then one of the last things I'm going to talk about as well is a perfect powder for putting all over your face or just setting your makeup onto your eyes in general. And that is the Maybelline Fit Me powder in a 115 is what I have. I got one of the lightest shades so I could use it to set under my eyes, but this is a very pretty, like, high consistency powder. There's a bug on my window. Gross. Anyways, this is a high consistency powder and I love this for setting on my face, or not my face, my under eyes, and nothing beats it, honestly. You can't really see it. Anyways, I just love it so much. I would definitely recommend it. It's very thin, but it gets in there, does the job, and helps to prevent creasing. So that's always a good thing. And then the last thing I want to talk about is a powder that I use all over my face. It's more of my skin tone. This is the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat powder, and then I have mine in nude. This is what it looks like on the inside. It comes with a little bit under area brush area. It comes with a little under area for a brush, and then it has this pretty thick color. I love it to put all over my face with a powder brush. I just take any brush like this big Sephora fluffy one, dip right into there, and then go all over my face. And I feel like it keeps my face matte, but it doesn't take away from the makeup that I have underneath. And so that way I know that my face will be matte, or that my makeup's not going to sweat off during the day. So that is it for my Drugstore Gems video. Many more to come. I will be doing some favorite high-end products that are worth the buy. I will be doing some Best of Beauty like I told you, and then don't forget to comment down below and let me know what you want to see from that. And I'm just going to be doing a lot of videos for you guys over the Christmas break, especially because I will have more time that I'll be out of school. Thank you guys for your support. It means the world to me as I'm trying to start up my channel. This has been a passion for such a long time, and it means the world to have people that are supporting me while I do it. So once again, thank you so much. Make sure you thumbs up this video and then comment down below to say hi. Comment down below to let me know your favorite drugstore stuff. Comment down below to let me know whatever you want to see or whatever. And I will see you next time. Bye!